Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line hard to center field.
LeCastro
is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop.
The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Mark, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Varsho is camped under this one. And that's out number 2.
Batting third, the pitcher, number 22, Clayton, Kershaw.
So stepping in, Clayton Kershaw. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch.
Yeah.
Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondbacks squad as they begin play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Too high. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he pops him up back behind second base. Rojas makes the catch. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Dodgers nothing. Diamondbacks coming to bat. Just getting started on MLB Network. So coming to the plate, Tim LeCastro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, Tim LeCastro.
Now here's the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. fouled off. Weak roller right side. A toss behind the back. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting second.
Hey, I can only
That's
take you
shortstop.
inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first base line. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Nick Ahmed is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. LeCastro aboard here at first with nobody out. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him, so that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
Into the box now, Christian Walker, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll check in here at 277, 6 home runs and 25 driven in. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out and a runner on second base. Here's a pop-up now. And there are 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the pitcher.
And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
He's set. Here it comes. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
35, Cody Bellinger.
And the pitch.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Batting fifth, the third base.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Nick Ahmed. Defense is this guy's calling card. One of the slickest defenders in our game. Super sure-handed and doesn't get enough love on the defensive side of the ball.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Swing and a liner. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Josh Rojas. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
The second baseman, Josh Rojas.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. Rojas, a native of Arizona. This is his first year at the big league level. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Batting 6, the third baseman.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Standing in now, Wyatt Matheson. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
The 0-2 home. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
Batting 7.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
To the plate now, Dalton Varsho. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0. So striding forward now, Will Smith. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Pitch on the way. 3rd inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
The 1-0 delivery. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Ahmed has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, number 9.
Coming to the plate now, Gavin Lux. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. This is pulled into right. It's down for extra bases, and the Dodgers have their first hit of the game.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. And that gets him on the mound. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Weird way to end the inning. Dodgers leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Welcome back. As the Diamondbacks look to get the offense going here in the third, this is the lineup that has had its struggles this season. Entering the day, they ranked near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening. So he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Kelly.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Here's the first pitch to him. Carson Kelly stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. 1 down. So with
Batting
1 away
ninth,
now, let's quickly
the
give
right
you a look
fielder,
at the standings in the National
George.
League West entering play today as you see
Yeah.
where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Set to get his evening at the plate started, John Jay, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. This is on the ground over to first. Bellinger brings it in. A shuffle over to Kershaw covering to record the out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, Tim LeCastro.
Into the box now, Tim LeCastro. First pitch of the at-bat. Kershaw into the windup. 0-1 on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
The 1-1. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up. And he is going to have extra bases to start the fourth. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Next for the Dodgers, Clayton Kershaw. And he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here. But at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Has a look, now the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Beggars can't be choosers
Now
right there. We
base.
love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed, off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Now the 1-0.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Next up is Max Muncy as he'll take a look at ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Now the 1-0.
Nope, ball.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Hey!
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a line drive. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
The center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Striding in, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch.
No, that's the ball. 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Ball.
There's certain pitches throughout the game that decide whether you win or lose it. This is certainly one of the bigger moments right here.
Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
What a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
The count now at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. He'll try it again, 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting.
And this inning is a perfect example of how quickly fortunes can change in this game. He was cruising along, hardly any trouble at all. Now he walks in a run and is still in the middle of a bases-loaded mess. He's got some work to do to limit the damage.
Stepping up now, Will Smith comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Hit out towards second. Reined in. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Nick Ahmed. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Not shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Now batting.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
In now, Christian Walker, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. No runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And it's fouled away. A pause and the 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. A bullet to first base. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Now batting, the second baseman, Josh Rojas.
So striding in, Josh Rojas, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Kershaw comes set. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Fouled off. On its way, the 0-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 left for Arizona. They still trail 1-0. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Number 9.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
One ball, no strike.
Line drive to center field. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So the base is empty here with one away. And that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat next. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Stepping in now, Mookie Betts. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he's safe. Now at the plate, Corey Seager.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Runners are at first and second with one away. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One left for LA. But they're up 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just one hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Leading off
Thank you, Heidi.
Diamondbacks, the third baseman, Wyatt Matheson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Wyatt Matheson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Stepping in, Dalton Varsho. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And you can see a 5-mile-an-hour difference on their best fastball there. 97 on one hand to 92 on the other. Coming to the plate now, Carson Kelly. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
High in the air down the right field line. Betts on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and up next will be the pitcher Clayton Kershaw.
Number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
Now here's the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And there's ball 1. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
You know, D-Row, it's not very often that pitchers are able to get some base hits. Even though that's an infield knock, he'll take that every day of the week.
Are you kidding me? From a defensive standpoint, this is rock bottom. I mean, the pitcher is beating out infield singles. What else is next?
So here's Cody Bellinger as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box now, Max Muncy, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Line drive snagged on a short hop to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Dodgers go down quietly. They lead it 1-0. Stepping into the box, John Jay will get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
The right fielder, John Jay.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Jay behind 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, Tim LeCastro.
Ready for another shot now, Tim LeCastro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and one strike. One and one to the D-backs leadoff man. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hernandez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Digging in and looking for more, Nick Ahmed. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the pitch. Two out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left, home run number 5 on the year, and the Diamondbacks strike here to make it a 1-1 ball game.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the box, Christian Walker.
As
he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Kershaw looks in. Here it is on 0-1.
Yeah.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
0-2 count, and the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. But the Diamondbacks come back to tie it on this solo home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. All even now at 1-1. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the
break. I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's been a real team effort to focus on a line drive approach, and that is certainly evident in this game. Our stat guys tell me they've hit 9 total line drives, and even though not all of them have resulted in base hits, those are the swings the team believes leads to a lot of success at the plate.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
The windup and the 0-1. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this.
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
Headsets coming off. Here comes the decision, and he is indeed out as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. Next up for Los Angeles, Will Smith. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Junior Guerra will come on to take over on the mound now, and he'll hit in the 3rd spot in the lineup as a part of the double switch. David Peralta is also into the ball game now as he'll bat cleanup now in the back half of the double switch.
Playing first base and batting 4, number 6, David Peralta.
At the plate now, Gavin Lux. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Up high, 2-1 now. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. From the stretch.
Yeah.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Ground ball left side. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Dodgers leave 1. Score remains tied 1-1. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, David Peralta. Leading up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Josh Rojas.
Digging in, Josh Rojas. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Matheson.
To the plate now, Wyatt Matheson, as he hits one on a line to left field. Oh, and he misses it. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Wyatt Matheson has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
In now, Dalton Varsho, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's 1-1.
That's the ball.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Carson Kelly.
Digging in to try it again, Carson Kelly. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Comes set. The 0-1.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 8th inning coming up, all tied at 1-1. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And he falls behind 0-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
At the plate, Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
The 0-1 on its way. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Chris Taylor will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Taylor is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
So far on the year, Taylor is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Here's the payoff pitch. Slow grounder to first. He's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 1 left for LA. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Kenley Jansen comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Kenley Jansen.
First pitch of the at-bat. John Jay stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Hernandez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
At the plate, Tim LeCastro, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. Still tied 1 apiece. Settling in now, Max Muncy. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First offering on its way. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Here it comes. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman, 2-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, one gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So now to the plate, Will Smith. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a rocket to third. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Stephen Vogt is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Stephen Vogt.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, David Peralta.
Striding into the box, David Peralta. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Into the box, Josh Rojas. Hit in the air to center field. Pollock has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the third baseman, Wyatt Matheson.
Standing in, Wyatt Matheson. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
With the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting. Left
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Riding in once again, Dalton Varsho. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch.
That missed. That's the ball.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Riley Smith takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 46, Riley Smith.
We are into extra innings, and set to go is the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Number 9.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap into right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
To the plate now, Kike Hernandez. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1.
That's the ball.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder. Now the 2-1.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-1 pitch.
Nope, ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And there's one down now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Matt Beatty will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 45, Matt Beatty.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. The 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-1 pitch.
That's the ball. Outside.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Now the 2-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Here's the 2-2 pitch.
Ball.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line to the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman.
The first baseman, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Cody Bellinger, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. A pause, and the 0-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Jay. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the second run will score as well.
Boy, we thought this one was going to go way into the night. That is a big base hit here in extra innings to give them the lead by 2.
Yeah, Dan, you know as well as I do. It gets to the extra innings. Everybody's tries to go deep and end it with one swing and a bat. That's a nice job to stay within himself and drive in a pair.
Kayuri Maya is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Maya.
Stepping in now, Max Muncy, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Shoots this one to first, and that's in there. Base hit. Seager is on his way home. He scores as they extend their lead to 3.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
In now, A.J. Pollock. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1.
That's the ball.
Three runs already home here. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. LoCastro is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Dodgers lead it 4-1. Alex Wood takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
For the Diamondbacks, the catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Kelly.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Wood is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
The right fielder, number 9, John Jay.
Into the box, John Jay. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Swing and a looper to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, Tim Castro.
At the plate now, Tim LeCastro, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Wood sets. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
The 1-0 home. Hard on the ground toward short. Scooped up. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Hey, it took him an extra frame to do it.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Kenley Jansen wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Alex Wood earns the save out of the bullpen, his 1st of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.